Yeah, very good evening to everyone. Welcome back to your channel, Kumar sir. Okay, so guys, I'm back with the part 2 of 13.2. The remaining questions, remaining 8 questions, 4 questions we'll be doing tonight. Okay, so the question number 5 we are going to do it. What is the questions? A vessel is in the form of an inverted cone. So this is the vessel, empty vessels, which is in the form of what? Cone. Generally it used to be like this, right? But now it is see, cone is generally what? This way. This is the cone, right? But right now this is in a proper shape. Now it is this way. That is inverted. Okay, so this is inverted cone whose radius is how much? The radius of the cone is how much? 5 centimeter, and the height of the cone is 8 centimeter. Okay or not? The height of the cone is given here what? 8 centimeter. Now, so we have written capital R is equal to 5 centimeter, H equal to 8 centimeters. Okay, now let us proceed with the questions. Okay, it is filled with the water up to the brim, means the water is filled up to the top. Okay, when a lid shorts, each of which is a sphere of radius 0.5 centimeter. So in these full filled cones we have poured a small pebble type spheres. This one you can see, this is nothing but a spherical shaped sorts which we have dropped it inside the cones. Now the water is fully filled up to the mark. So when you pour a stone, when you are throwing a stone in it, what will happen? Some waters will be coming out of these conical vessels, right or not? So, and 1/4 of the water flow out. So whatever water is there, that water ka 1/4 water, when we are keeping that sphere, small spheres in these conical vessels, it has flown out. Now they're telling us find the number of lid shots dropped in the vessel. So we are asked to calculate how many number of lid shots are there in these vessels. Okay now, so for that what we have done, let n be the number of lid shots put into the cone. So we are assuming that n is the number of shots which is put in that cone. This is how much we are assuming, n. Okay, excuse me. So this is nothing but how much we are assuming it, n. Okay, n, this is lid shot, and how many lid shots are there, n we are assuming it. Now what we will do as per the questions, n times the volume of one lid shot. So if you want to find out the total volume of a lid shot, it will be equal to what? Volume of one lid shot into n, because n is the number of lid shots, so total volume you can get it. So it will be equal to 1/4 the volume of water in a cone. Means how much lid shot will be there, that much of water has flown out. That is, whatever volume of total volume of the lid shot will be there, that will be equal to 1/4 of the volume of water in a cone. Means how much water is there in the cone, that will be 1/4 of the water which is present in the cone will be equal to total volume of the lid shot. So n into number of n into volume of one lid shot. So n, volume of a lid shot is in the shape of what? Sphere. So 4/3 pi r cube, that is the volume that is the volume of a sphere, the formula. And here volume of a water in a cone, so 1/4 volume of a cone ka formula is 1/3 pi r square h. Now this n and this whole thing, it is in the multiplications. If we bring this side, then divide. This 4 and this 3 both are denominator, so we have multiplied 1/12 pi r square h, 4/3 pi r cube. So this pi and pi can be cancelled. So what is left here? 1/12 r square h. And this one is denominator divisions. If you change into multiplications, then you have to take the reciprocal. The one which is on the upside, it will come down, and the one which is down, it will go up. So you can see 3 has gone as a numerator, and 4r cube has come down as a denominator. So 3 4s are 12. So we have cancelled it. Now we are substituting the value. R square value, capital R, is how much? 5 into 5, and h is how much? 8. So we have written 8, 5 into 5, and 4 into r cube, 4 into 4. So this 4 into 4, so 4 into 4 into r cube. R cube value is how much? 0 0.5, 0 0.5, 0 0.5. So this how many decimal places are there? 3. So we have written here 1000, and then we have done a cancellations. After cancellations we got how much? 100. So the number of shots in the conical vessels is how much? Is equal to 100. That is our answer. Hope you have understood it. It's very simple questions, and I hope the first video of 13.2 all of you have watched. If you have not watched, please watch it in my channel. It is there, Kumar sir. Iron poles, okay. It consists of cylindrical a cylinder of height to 20 centimeters. So this is a cylinder of height to 20 centimeter and base of diameter 24. So the base is base of the diameter is how much? 24. So 24, if it is the diameter, then radius will be what? 24 divided by 2. So it will come 12 centimeter. Okay. Next, is surmounted by another cylinder of height 60 centimeter and radius 8 centimeters. So another cylinder is there which is on the top of this, whose height is what? 60 centimeter and the radius is how much? 8 centimeter. So that is there. Find the mass of the pole given that 1 centimeter cube of iron has approximately 8 grams. So they are telling us find the mass of this pole, and they also have given that mass of 1 centimeter cube of iron is equal to how much? 8 grams. So first of all, 8 gram 1 centimeter cube means it is made up of iron. So 1 centimeter cube of iron mass is how much? 8 grams. So we have to first of all find out the volume of this two cylinder, then we have to multiply with this, then you will get the mass of the pole. So we have written here capital R represent the radius of this bigger cylinder and capital small r represent the radius of this small cylinder. Okay, capital H is 220, that is the height of the bigger cylinder, and small h is the height of the smaller cylinder. Okay, so we have started volume of the pole. Volume of the pole means this entire thing. So volume of the lower cylinder, that is this one, plus volume of the upper cylinder, that is this one. So volume formula is what? Pi r square h. Here also it will be what? Pi r square h. So pi will be taken as common. Then here what will be left? R square h plus r square h. Okay. So in the next step, here in the question it is mentioned that pi value should be 3.14. So here we have written here 3.14. R value is how much? 12 into 12, and h is how much? 220 plus r square. R into r, that is 8 into 8 into 60, that is small h. Okay, after that 3.14, after you multiply all this you will get 3168 plus if you multiply this one you will get 3840. Okay, got it or not? So when you will add it together you will get 7008, and when you multiply with 3.14 you are getting 11532.8 centimeter cube. Now mass of 1 centimeter cube is equal to how much? 8 grams. Therefore mass of 11532 centimeter cube is equal to 8 into this. So after multiplying you got this much, okay, grams. But we have to find out, we should find out in the standard form. So what we are doing, we are converting this gram into kg. So what we have to do, we have to divide by 1000. After dividing you got how much? Mass equal to 892.26 kg. So this is the mass of the pole. Okay, understood everyone? Okay, you can take it down. Okay, height 120 centimeter. So this is a solid, okay, which is cylindrical in shape. Okay, it consists of right circular cone. What is the height of the right circular cone? Up to here it is cone, so it is 120 centimeter, and radius how much? 60. Okay, is standing on a hemisphere of radius. This is a hemisphere. Okay, this part is called as, this one will be cone, this is cone, and this is hemisphere. Okay, this part is hemisphere. Okay, fine. So what it is said in the questions: upright in a right circular cylinder full of water such that it touches the bottom. So they are dropped in this solid in such a way that they are touching the bottom, and this cylinder is filled with water. Find the volume of water left in the cylinder if the radius of the cylinder is 60 centimeter and its height is 180. So the radius of the cylinder is 60, and what is the height of the cylinder? 180. Okay, Now when we pour it inside, now we are asked to find out what is the water which will be left inside it, because what will be the volume of this cone and hemisphere, that much volume it will go out. So whatever is left, that will be that is the volume left inside the water. That is what they are asking us to calculate. Okay, so what we have written here, radius of the cone. So radius of the cone, radius of the hemisphere, this is hemisphere, and radius of the cylinders, all the three, cone, hemisphere and cylinder, all the radius is equal to 60 centimeter. We have written it as given. H is equal to what? 120 centimeter. That is the height of the cone. And capital H is equal to nothing but height of the cylinder. How much? 120 plus this one is how much? 60. Radius is 60, so 120. Hemisphere radius is how much? 60. So 120 plus 60, 180 centimeter total height. Now volume of the cylinder. So volume of the cylinder we are calculating. So volume of the cylinder formula is what? Pi r square, capital H, 22 by 7 into r is how much? 60 into 60. H 180. So when you multiply and divide, you will get 2036571.4 centimeter cube. Okay, fine. Now next is what we are going to find out, the volume of this solid which is immersed in this cylindrical container. So this is hemisphere, this is cone. So volume of the solid inserted in the cylinder will be equal to volume of the hemisphere plus volume of the cone. So volume of hemisphere is how much? 2 by 3 pi r cube formula, and volume of cone is what? 1 by 3 pi r square h. So when we see 2 by 3 pi r square is common here, so 1 by 3 pi r square common, so what is left upside? 2 and r. So excuse me, so we have written here 2r plus h. Now 1 by 3 pi value is how much? 22 by 7, r value is 60 into 60, and then 2 into r value 60 plus 120. Okay, now 1 by 3, this 36, if you multiply all this, you get 3600. So when you multiply, it can be cancelled with 12. 3 12s are 36. So now, and when you multiply this 120, 120 plus 120, 240. So entire thing, if you multiply and divide it, you will be getting what? 905142.86 centimeter cube. Okay, so now we got the volume of this solid which is inserted in the cylindrical vessel. We have the height of the, we have the volume of the cylindrical vessels. Now how much water is left? How we'll calculate? Volume of the cylinder minus volume of this solid. So volume of water left equal to volume of cylinder minus volume of the solid. Solid means this one inserted. Okay, so we have substituted the value, and when you subtract it, you will get 1.131 meter cube of water will be left in the cylinder. I hope all of you have understood. This is not at all difficult, very easy, provided you have watched the first videos of this exercise. Okay, so question number 8, I'm giving you an assignment. Okay, students, all of you try at home. If you are not able to do it, please feel free to ask me in the comments box. Okay, now dear students, I am going to wind up this 13.2, but I request you to take down all these solutions as well as practice at home, and keep watching your mathematics channel Kumar sir, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel, and